Welcome to Tamara's Lunchbox, Tuesday edition, after Labor Day, after a holiday. First day back after a holiday, yeah. Yep. I've had that kind of morning, but that's okay, right? It's lunchtime. I had to go downstairs and warm it up. I just decided to bring leftovers from this weekend. So, if you've already watched those videos, well, we're going to have it again. Hopefully I got it warm enough. I think I did, and then somebody stopped me on my way back upstairs. So, Andy's mints. And I got a fork and a knife. I meant to bring a plate, and I forgot. So I was like, well, it's okay. They have plates downstairs. Just because Tamara needs one, we don't have one. So it's like, okay. So, this is what we have. Ribs, green beans and corn, macaroni and cheese. So, I'm going to hope that I don't get messy. We will do our best, right, to not get messy. Well, I got that hot enough. I'm not sure about the ribs, but yummy, yummy, yummy. I get my lunch together. I was late last night. So, I was like, you know what? We're just going to throw something together. Hope it pans out. Alright, so let's see. The plate felt, or my dish was warm. So we're going to hope. Yum, yum, yum. Hope the meat is warm all the way through. Now, this is a first for me. That's one reason I didn't mind doing a video on it. I've never had ribs left over. Warm back up. So I wasn't sure. They're pretty good. They're not quite as good as Sunday. But they're left over because Luke he didn't eat his portion. So, well, guess I'm eating it. I feel like that just splattered on me. That's the only thing I was afraid of. Getting messy. I got a knife, but they did have that downstairs. It's just something about eating ribs with your fingers, right? It tastes better. Yeah. So did y'all have good food over the weekend? I was pretty happy with what we have. I just wasn't up for a busy weekend, so I didn't want to cook for like a party or anything. I didn't want to do all that. So it was just us. And the green beans and corn, they were in the steak video, how we made the steak, but I didn't really do a video on how to make them, so I need to do that next time. But it's real simple. I just take a can of green beans, and I get Libby's brand now. That happened on an accident. But actually, it wasn't an accident. It ended up being a substitution on my Walmart pickup. Because I always bought Green Giant green beans. What's the other one? Whatever the brand is. Del Monte. I think it's Del Monte. Anyway, that's what I always bought. So I thought, well, I don't care. It's canned green beans. You know, I'm going to season them anyway. So what difference does it make? Well, I loved them. Really not that much different in taste. Really not. But they cook up so much better. I don't know what they do to them or what kind of green beans they're using, but I just get your basic green beans. And anyway, they have a big size can. I want to say it was a 20 ounce. Can's gone now. We'll have to check some other time. But it was, anyway, it's one of those cans. It's a big can. Don't get just a little, one of the small cans. Do a big can. And then I get, or I guess you get a small can, just get 2 of them. Because you want your green bean to corn ratio to be, you want more green beans than you do corn. So then I get a can of Green Giant white shoe peg corn. That's what's in that. It's not yellow corn. Do not use yellow corn. It does not taste the same. Has to be the shoe peg. So I'll get that. I put the green beans in the pot on the stove. Salt and pepper. A little bit of water because you don't want them to stick to your pot. Because drain your cans. I'm going to tell you that. Drain your cans. Then, these I cook for 30 minutes. So for 30 minutes I just stirred them, salt and pepper. Oh, and put some butter in them. I did put some butter. 2 tablespoons. Yeah, it was 2 tablespoons. I didn't do a half a stick. It was 2 tablespoons. Let that butter melt in there. Stir them around, stir them around, stir around. Then add your corn after you drained it. Add your corn. And stir that around for another 15 minutes. Just keep stirring, stirring, stirring. And that's just what they end up like. I just add salt and pepper to taste. Well, here's a good little side. Okay, get that one is squeaky clean. But it'll be okay, won't it? My nose is trying to run. But the reason I was late getting my lunch prepared was after supper, I decided I want to watch a movie. Kristen has got me wanting to watch movies. I've never been a big movie person. I don't mind movies, but I've just never been. It's not something that like, oh, I have to go see the newest movie. I have to go do this. I have to go, nah. I never have been that way. Well, this summer, you know, she had me watching Avenger movies or whatever. And we watched Scooby-Doo. It just becomes something I was like, oh, I kind of don't mind movies, I guess. But I guess when you don't really have an expectation of the movie, I guess you enjoy it more. I don't know. And the fact that it's free. Or it's not movie prices, let's put it that way. So I don't mind it so bad when it's not costing me an arm and a leg, right? So anyway, so we sat down and watched a movie. Well, it was on Hulu, is where we watched it. It's called Spell. S-P-E-L-L. Spell, like a witch's spell. It's a really good movie. If you have Hulu, check it out. It's a very suspenseful movie, very mysterious. I liked it. It's got a few funny parts in it, but nothing that just, you know, it's not a comedy. Let's put it that way. It's not necessarily scary either, but it's got a good storyline to it. Keeps you interested. I was very happy with my choice. Yeah, it was real good. We had a little bit of time, so let's watch it. I got done right at 8. I think it was almost 8 o'clock when I got done. And I was like, oh yeah, I gotta make my lunch. I had my list of my lunches ready last week, and I left them here Friday. And I've told y'all before, I'm a list person. I make lists for everything. Because I'll think of things and then I'll forget them. So I have to make a list. But yeah, I left it here Friday. So I thought, well, since I don't know what was on my list, I'm going to have to just make something. And I got here and I seen it. I said, oh yeah. That's what I was supposed to have. But I was like, it's okay. Because what I have is a good lunch too. So you'll be fine. And I haven't heard about the food truck yet. So I don't know what we're having there, if I'll eat from it or not. So we'll have to see on that. If I don't, I'm kind of deciding what to do since I didn't have my list. I have 3 more things for lunch already planned. Since I have this was leftover. This wasn't part of the list. So we'll have to decide. See what happens. If you don't know what shoe peg corn looks like, I'm getting ready to show you. That's what shoe peg corn looks like. Ah! It's not gonna come. White corn. So, empty plate, my bones, and like I said, we'll see what I do the rest of the week, because I don't have to eat out because I have my meals left. But we'll just have to see what's on that food truck. See if it's something I really want. But we will see you for supper, for dinner tonight. I'm gonna make pulled pork nachos. Yum! Yeah, it's gonna be good. Let's hope. First time making it, but we're gonna hope for the best. We have had a heck of a time getting nacho chips. I like them out of Food Line's Deli. Went Saturday morning, didn't have them. When Brian went back Sunday, they didn't have them. We went back, I take it back, we went back Saturday evening after we had our supper. We went back and still didn't have any. Then Sunday he went by there, didn't have any. Yesterday I don't think we went. I don't think we went by there yesterday. But so today when he picks up Kristen and lets her do her driving, they're gonna drive to Food Line and get her or get us some nacho chips, because I like the way those are. They're pretty much like what you get at a restaurant. They're not round. They're not, you know, I don't mind those, and that'll be our next choice. But these chips just go with anything, and they're just good. So, but I'll pop them in the oven, and they crisp up real good. They heat real good. I want those. But for whatever reason, they just didn't want to make them this weekend. They had the ones that had the lime on it, but that wouldn't have went with the pulled pork. I don't want lime with pork, so, or not what I had, so. But anyway, so that's what we're planning on doing for, and a notification on my phone. That's what we're going to have for dinner, so I hope you will join us, and we will see you then. And until then, may the peace of the Lord be with you, and I hope you have a great rest of your Tuesday. Take care. Bye.